should we hit this or when we hit this milestone. I guess sort of if you had the chance and opportunity and the unlimited funds to do such, what actor would you bring into video games that hasn't done it before, that you've worked with before?
Morgan Freeman, I would think. It's pretty awesome.
Oh, from Lucky Number 11?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just sort of, yeah, he's pretty brilliant.
Prince Jr. or Jürgen Punch.
Crocodile.
Jürgen would be pretty nice too.
Yeah, Jürgen's well. Yeah, I worked. Well, you mean, yeah. No, Jürgen's good.
He's worked with both you and your brother.
Yeah, he has. And I like Jackie Caro, that was in the movie too. He's a good actor. No, but Morgan Freeman's he's a presence. I mean, like he walks into a room and like he's in command. There's a couple. But he's good.
Okay. William Shatner. Stick any Goya levels for William Shatner.
Ben, they've already put you in like Constellation here. I don't know if you've seen this. It's like hilarious. But they've got you sleeping in the pilot chair of the Constellation. And they've actually, I'm impressed like how quick people are, because they even managed to they've put you inside it, so they've got the outside of the canopy.
Here is a question. Will the P-52 snub fighter be covered under the lifetime insurance from the Constellation?
That is a good question.
That balancing thing, because I could see situations where the players are just going to keep spawning
them. Yeah. Well, first of all, you wouldn't be able to spawn it, right? You'd have to go back to land on the planet and get it. So it's like once you've lost it and you're stuck out in space until you go back and you can get another one, you're screwed.
I think they're scared using it as a little torpedo.
But yeah, you don't want someone using it as a kamikaze thing. So I don't know. Yeah, that is a balancing thing. I mean, so there's a bunch of this. I mean, part of the idea of doing the multiplayer dogfighting alpha is that there's going to be a lot of sort of like balancing stuff. So we're going to let everyone fly with the different pledge ships, and we're going to set it up, and then that'll help us do a lot of. Basically, I want to get that out of the way before we're getting into more sticky stuff like the full persistent universe.
Okay.
So a lot of that kind of stuff's going to be sort of balanced out. And maybe in the multiplayer dogfighting alpha, we'll have some sort of dynamics that will sort of simulate what is good about ship insurance or not. So, like for instance, maybe if you're I'm spitballing here, so it may not be kind of what it ends up being. But we're sort of just going to have to do a matchmaking system, and this will be more just sort of like a straight up sort of more World of Tank experience.
Okay.
But I think potentially you'd like win the battle. You'd fight, and then you can maybe get some upgrade equipment that you sort of basically earn by winning battles. You would earn some credits to get some better equipment and go up. And then if you lose that ship in your battle, then you would go back down to the stuff.
Okay.
This is just the dogfighting to balance stuff, right? So this isn't going to be the final game, but there'll be some stuff that I think should simulate kind of like the idea of what the ship insurance eventually would be. So there is some level of loss, because you don't want people just like doing crazy stuff like suiciding or kamikazing and totally unbalancing the dogfight. You have to have people dogfighting in such a way that to win the dogfight means something, but also to lose the dogfight means something.
You should
You need to
mention
have
Demon's
consequence.
Souls here.
What's that?
You've mentioned Demon's Souls here.
I haven't mentioned Demon's Souls yet, but I'm just saying you need consequence.
Not a Chris Roberts interview with that.
I just thought he did a good job. Did a good job.
It was on the Times best game of all time list the other day.
Really, Demon's Souls was?
Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive. It's sort of like a cult game. It's not necessarily widely,
Yeah, I didn't know it outside of you mentioning it in every interview.
I think they sold maybe 200,000 or 300,000 copies in the US, and that was it. 13,000 from the carrier.
Will there be an Australian server for this game?
We're actually localized.
Sandy just emailed the 6 million stretch goal. Upgrade web.
I don't mean for the website. I guess there's a server for the game, like locally for Australasia. Something.
No, well, we're trying.